Musti looks out the window. It has finally stopped raining. Musti hurries to Mommy.
Mommy, can I go outside, please? It's not raining anymore.
All right, Musti, but make sure you wear your rain boots, otherwise you'll get your paws wet. A few moments later, Musti is walking through the wet grass. Oops! A raindrop lands right on his nose. And then another one, splash, on top of a rose.
Oh no!
Ribbit.
Huh? Hey, what are you up to?
Ribbit.
I was just drying off the rose.
Ribbit.
You shouldn't do that. Flowers need water. Lots of water. Otherwise, their petals will wilt.
Ribbit.
Yeah, I know that,
says Musti.
Of course, rain is very important for all plants and for all flowers. Do you like the rain?
Ribbit.
Very much. Oh no. There's that crazy duck again. I'm off. Bye. Hello, Miss Duck,
says Musti.
Can I ask you something? Do you like the rain?
Oh, yes. Rain doesn't bother me. I love water. Look!
That's the last we'll see of her today.
Oh, it's you. Hello, Mr. Raven.
Hello, Musti. Have you also come to have a good wash in the pond?
I've got my own bath at home,
says Musti.
Well, I bathe here, like this,
caws Mr. Raven. And then he shakes off the water from his feathers. Suddenly, the stone comes to life. Mr. Raven is startled. He quickly flies away.
Hello, Miss Tortoise. I hadn't recognized your shell.
Yes, I know, Musti, I know. I'm a little bit dirty. Everything is all muddy because of the rain. But luckily, my shell keeps me nice and dry. Things are much worse for Mr. Dog. His doghouse is completely flooded.
Mr. Dog's house?
Says Musti in surprise.
Oh, yes. I'd like to help him, but I'm far too small. Maybe you could do something.
And there's Mr. Dog, gazing sadly at his doghouse.
Oh my! Whatever am I going to do now? Where can I sleep tonight? Hey, what's all this?
Hello, Mr. Dog. I'm here to help you. If you pull the rope really hard, we can drag your doghouse back to somewhere dry.
And look! Working together, that's just what they do.
Thank you so much,
says Mr. Dog. And he gives Musti a big hug.
I don't like the rain very much, you know, but some animals do like it. Whoops, it's starting again.
Then I better hurry home.
Bye, Musti. Thanks again.
Bye, Mr. Dog.
And then Mr. Dog quickly ducks back into the shelter of his nice, dry doghouse. Musti isn't feeling well. Yes, Musti has a bad cold. The doctor has already seen him. And Mommy had to get Musti some medicine from the pharmacy. These are nose drops. These are throat lozenges. And the little bottle is full of cough medicine. All that sneezing is making Musti's nose itch. Mommy has left the window open so the warm sun can shine onto Musti's bed. Musti would rather be outside playing, but of course, that's not allowed. Look, Mommy has come back. Can I get you anything? She asks.
No, thank you, Mommy.
Well, you haven't got a temperature. Try and sleep a little. I'll come back and check on you later. And then Musti is all alone again. But not for long.
Yoo-hoo! Hello! It's me!
Hello, Mr. Rabbit. Have you come to visit me?
Yeah. I'm here to see how you're feeling.
That's very nice of you,
says Musti, smiling.
And I haven't come alone,
says Mr. Rabbit.
Miss Tortoise is here too. But of course she can't get up to the windowsill. She's waiting downstairs in the garden.
Hello, Miss Tortoise.
Musti calls in a hoarse voice.
Hello! Get well soon!
And then Mr. Rabbit suddenly jumps from the windowsill and hops onto Musti's bed.
So what's wrong with you?
He asks.
Oh, it's nothing bad. I've only got a cold.
What's he got?
Asks Miss Tortoise, concerned.
Nothing bad. Only a cold,
Mr. Rabbit shouts back.
Then he'll be up and about in no time.
Suddenly, Mr. Rabbit hears something. Musti, are you awake? Mommy tiptoes quietly into the room. Can't you sleep? She asks. Then I'd better give you a spoonful of cough medicine.
Gross.
So maybe you'll get some sleep now. See you later. Sleep well.
Did you swallow that nasty cough medicine?
Asks Mr. Rabbit.
Of course I did. My cough medicine doesn't taste bad, and it will make me get better more quickly.
That's good,
Nods Mr. Rabbit.
Then we can all play together again. Anyway, we'd better get going now. Bye, Musti.
Thanks for coming to see me. Come back soon.
So how was he?
Asks Miss Tortoise.
He says,
What's the matter with you?
I think I've caught a cold too.
Moans Mr. Rabbit.
I'd better go and rest in my burrow.
I'll come with you,
says Miss Tortoise. And Musti? Musti is already fast asleep in dreamland. Get well soon, Musti. Today, Musti and his daddy are going to the farm. Musti always enjoys that, because then he gets to see all his farmyard friends. It's only a short walk. Look, they've already arrived,
Are you coming inside?
asks Daddy.
I have to talk with Farmer Giles for a little bit.
No,
Laughs Musti.
I'm going to play. Have a good long chat. I won't be bored.
Musti gazes cheerfully around and then walks over to see Mr. Dog.
Hello, Mr. Dog,
He says,
would you like to play a game?
Sorry, Musti, but I can't. I've got important work to do. When the farmer is not around, I have to guard the farm. If I see anything suspicious, I have to bark really loud. Ruff, ruff.
Oh my, what a noise! Well, I better let you get back to work. Bye, Mr. Dog.
Musti walks over to the meadow where Miss Cow is grazing. She enjoys grazing on the farm. Just look at how she's waving her tail.
Hello, Miss Cow. That grass seems tasty.
Very tasty, juicy and sweet. Farmer Giles will need plenty of milk soon.
And I'll be really glad to drink that milk,
says Musti.
Bye, Miss Cow.
And Musti walks farther.
Hello, Boomer.
Boomer tosses his long mane and answers sleepily.
Hi, Musti. Have you come to help work on the farm?
Not today. But I've got time to play. Can we have a race?
Sorry, but I've been working hard all day with Farmer Giles. I'm tired. I'm going to take a little nap.
Okay, have a nice nap. I'll try to be quiet.
But the quiet doesn't last long.
Shh, shh,
Whispers Musti.
Boomer is trying to sleep.
And we want to paddle in the water.
Says the biggest duck angrily.
But Oink the pig is taking up the whole pond. There isn't any room for us.
I'll try to figure this out.
Thinks Musti. And he follows the ducks.
Oink! Hey, Oink!
But Oink the pig can't hear him.
Oink! His ears must be full of water.
Thinks Musti. And so he continues walking until he sees a tiny chick.
Hey, what are you doing out here all alone?
I wanted to go for a walk on my own for once, but now I've lost my way. And I want my mommy.
Don't cry. I'll take you back to the chicken coop. Your mommy is probably worried. Look, we're home already. Hello, Mother Hen. Look who I brought with me. He went out for a little walk and he lost his way.
The little chick quickly snuggles up to his mommy.
Thank you so much, Musti,
Says Mother Hen.
They're so little. They've got so much to learn.
Well, I'm glad he's safe. I'll see you later. Bye.
But just as Musti is leaving the chicken coop, Daddy calls.
Musti! Come on! Time to go home!
Musti wasn't able to play with his friends today, but he still enjoyed his visit to the farm. Today is such a hot day. It's really scorching. You sure are thirsty, laughs Mommy.
Mommy, can Mr. Rabbit and Miss Tortoise come here to play? It's too hot for them to be outside.
Of course they can. You can go and get them. But wear your cap so you don't get sunburn.
Miss Tortoise, are you awake?
Hello, Musti. It's so hot outside.
Everybody's feeling hot,
Says Musti.
That's why I'm wearing a cap, to protect me from the sun. Mommy and Daddy said I have to drink plenty of water.
I could use some water too. Not just to drink, but to cool myself off. My shell feels as if it's going to melt in this heat.
I've got an idea,
Says Musti.
Come with me. I'll make it rain for you.
What are you doing? Where are we going?
Just a minute. We're almost there. And now I'm going to make it rain for you.
That was a bit of a shock for a moment, but it feels wonderful. The water is lovely and cool. I'm completely refreshed.
Hey, guys! So why are you two making so much noise? What's going on here? How come you're all wet?
Because it's been raining,
says Miss Tortoise.
just ask Musti. He's the rainmaker.
What do you mean? We haven't had a drop of rain here for weeks. It's baking hot. Even in my burrow, I'm gasping for a drop of water.
That's no problem.
Says Musti.
I'm ready. Bring it on. Oh, yeah! Oh, water. Musti, you're a real magician. Say your magic spell again, Musti.
Sorry, but it won't help. The water's all gone. There's no more left in the hose. We'll just have to wait for some real rain.
I thought that was really fun,
Says Miss Tortoise.
Me too.
Whoops Mr. Rabbit.
Can we play another game now?
That's the reason I came looking for you. Mommy says we can play in my house all day where it's cool. Do you think that's a good plan?
It's not just good, it's super good.
Says Mr. Rabbit.
And I think it's a good plan too, because I'm starting to get all hot under my shell again.
And my fur is completely dry.
Come on then. I'll make you both a sun hat. A paper sun hat.
Huh?
For the past few days, Miss Goat has been living in the meadow next to Musti's garden. Musti often goes there to visit her.
Good morning. I've brought you something.
Hello, Musti. I'm glad you're here. There's something I have to tell you.
Something good, I hope.
No, it's not good at all. This morning, Farmer Giles brought me some tasty vegetables to eat. One of them was a really big carrot, and now it's gone. I can't find it anywhere. It disappeared.
Disappeared? Maybe you should take another look. A carrot can't just disappear. I'll go and take a look in our garden. You never know.
And I'll take another look here.
Now, whenever carrots are mentioned, Musti immediately thinks of Mr. Rabbit.
So, are you still having breakfast, Mr. Rabbit?
I've just eaten a bunch of juicy carrots.
Really? What sort of carrot?
Oh, just an ordinary carrot. I keep all my carrots in a cupboard in my burrow.
An ordinary little carrot or an ordinary big carrot?
Asks Musti.
Is this some sort of new game? Okay, wait a minute. Look, I just ate a little one like this.
So that's a little carrot?
Says Musti.
Now can you show me a big carrot, Mr. Rabbit? You can tell the difference between little and big, right?
Little, big. Yeah, I understand. Just a minute. Got it, Musti. 1, 2, oh. Is this one big enough?
Wow, where did that carrot come from? Not from our garden. We've never grown any carrots that big.
I found it this morning in the meadow. It was just lying there in the grass along with a pile of leaves. I'm having this one for dinner tonight.
Oh no,
Says Musti.
Farmer Giles put that carrot in the meadow for Miss Goat. You have to take it back.
Are you serious, Musti? Why can't I keep it? I'll give Miss Goat 2 little ones instead.
No, you have to give back that big carrot. Come on, I'll go with you.
Wait a minute, Musti. Do you think Miss Goat is going to be mad at me?
Well, when I saw her just now, she looked a little upset.
Right. Then maybe it's better if you bring her carrot back. I don't have to be there.
Come on, Mr. Rabbit. Don't tell me you're afraid of Miss Goat. She isn't going to hurt you.
Well, all right then. If you're sure.
I'm back.
Me too. And look what we found. Does this belong to you, Miss Goat?
My carrot! Wherever did you find it, Mr. Rabbit?
Well, I just found it. I didn't know it was your carrot. Musti only told me a minute ago.
Well, the honest finder deserves a reward. I'll give you half of the carrot.
Really?
Yes, really.
A little later, Musti watches with a smile as Miss Goat and Mr. Rabbit dig into a big, tasty carrot. While Daddy is weeding in the garden, Musti and Mommy are playing. It's your turn, Musti.
And kick.
Well
Yeah!
done! Musti won! That'll do for now. I'm going to cook dinner. You go and ask Mr. Rabbit if he wants to play with you.
No. I'll go and help Daddy now. Daddy, can I help you in the garden?
Of course you can. The flowers and the bushes could use some water.
Great! That's the perfect job for me. There we go. Let's get started.
Thanks for the bath, Musti.
Oops! Hedgehog, did I wake you?
You didn't just wake me. You gave me a bath as well. But that's all right, Musti. That cold shower did me a world of good. I'm all refreshed.
The flowers need to be refreshed too. You want to come?
I'd love to, Hedgehog said.
Come on, let's go that way. I like these flowers the best. Do you know what they're called, Hedgehog?
I don't know their name, but I do know that they can be prickly if you're not careful. Take a look at all those spines. I think they're little hedgehog flowers.
That sounds like a good name, but they're roses. And the spines here, they're thorns. You know, I'll quickly ask Daddy if I can pick some for Mommy.
Hey there! What are you up to?
I'm not up to anything. I'm just waiting for Musti to come back. Maybe we'll pick some flowers later.
I can do that too! These flowers?
Yep, Hedgehog says. But we really have to wait until Musti comes back.
I'll just pick one here. Ouch! Ow, that really hurts!
I told you to wait for Musti,
Oh,
What have you done?
asked Daddy.
Have you been petting Hedgehog a bit too much?
no!
Hedgehog thinks that's very funny,
Oh, I know what happened.
Musti says.
I think Mr. Rabbit's been grabbing the roses.
I only wanted to pick one. I didn't know it was full of spines.
They're not spines, they're thorns,
That's right.
Daddy says.
I'll pick a few roses myself before any more accidents happen. Ouch! You think that's funny, do you?
Daddy says, and laughs too.
Come on, let's give these roses to Mommy. Would you like to carry them?
He asks Musti.
No. You keep them, because Mommy will be very happy to see that you got her some flowers.
For quite some time, a beautiful bird has been living in the birdhouse that Daddy hung in the garden.
No one's here. Maybe Mommy Bird flew off somewhere for a little while.
No, here I am. And I've got big news. Just listen to my little house.
Oh, the chicks. They're making sure you hear them. Can I take a look?
Of course you can. They're all awake.
They've grown so big,
Says Musti.
they're already good-sized little fledglings.
Yes. It won't be long now before they learn to fly. Meanwhile, I hope they just sit here peacefully in the nest for a bit, because I have to go and look for some food.
That's okay. I'll stay with them until you get back.
Will you really? That's wonderful.
You go ahead, Mommy Bird.
I won't be long. Bye, Musti.
Musti is really pleased he can do something to help Mommy Bird. But he hopes she won't stay away too long, because her chicks have started making a lot of noise again.
Oh, here she comes already.
Can you stay a little longer? Then I can gather a bit more food for later.
Asks Mommy Bird.
I'll stay as long as you need me.
In that case, I'll come and keep you company. Why is it you have to stay here?
Mommy Bird is scared that her chicks will fly away too soon.
Are they already that big?
Asks Miss Tortoise.
Oh, yeah. I think they'll be flying really soon. Mommy Bird has been gone a really long time. Can you keep an eye on things, Miss Tortoise? I'll go and look for her in the garden.
All right, go ahead. I'll babysit. I hope these little rascals don't get into any mischief. Oh no! Oops! What will Musti say? And Mommy Bird? Did you hurt yourself, little one? Can you stand up? What am I going to do now? I can't put you back in the nest. I know. Curl up really small, and then I'll stand over you. There, nothing can happen to you now.
Here we are.
Shouts Musti.
I found Mommy Bird. She hurt her leg. Is everything all right here?
It is now, yes. This little one wanted to learn to fly. But thankfully, he's all right.
You little rascal. I'll be keeping a very close eye on you from now on. Now off you go, back into our cozy nest.
I'll help you.
Says Musti.
Come on, in you go.
Thank you for everything.
What an adventure.
Says Miss Tortoise.
And it's not over yet,
Laughs Musti.
because I promised Mommy Bird I'd go and look for some food for her chicks.
That sounds like fun. We can go look together.
It's a beautiful morning. Musti gives Mommy a quick wave and then hurries off. Farmer Giles has gone into town, so he asked Musti to watch the animals.
Hello, Mother Hen. Hello, chicks.
Good morning, Musti. How nice you're here already. Farmer Giles just left a moment ago,
says Mother Hen.
But as you can see, he made sure we all had our breakfast first.
In that case, I'll let you finish your breakfast. I'll go check on the other animals.
I think you should check on Mr. Cockerel first,
says Mother Hen.
He's over there on the fence. Bugger! He wasn't feeling very well earlier.
Then I'll go see him right away.
When Musti sees Mr. Cockerel, he's startled.
What's the matter? Asks Musti. Are you sick?
Mr. Cockerel raises his head a little, as if he wants to say something, but then it droops back down again.
He's been like that all morning,
says Boomer.
He doesn't talk, and he doesn't move.
It's too bad that Farmer Giles isn't here. He'd know what to do.
Maybe he's got a temperature.
Musti quickly dips a towel in a bucket of cool water. He puts it on Mr. Cockerel's head. Mr. Cockerel looks up at Musti for a moment and then shakes his head.
Maybe he's just really sad and needs a big hug,
moos Miss Cow. Musti stretches up on his toes and pets Mr. Cockerel gently. He even gives him a little kiss.
Are you feeling any better now?
He asks. Now that her chicks are asleep, Mother Hen comes to take a look.
Can I help in any way?
She asks.
Nobody here can help him,
says Musti.
I'm going to take him home with me. Maybe my daddy will know what to do.
Well, take good care of him, and be careful,
says Boomer.
I'll keep an eye on everything here.
I'll be back soon.
And with Mr. Cockerel clasped tightly in his arms, Musti starts to run home.
Musti's dad will be able to help,
says Boomer.
I hope so.
Oh, sighs Mother Hen. Musti hopes so too. On the way to Musti's house, there are a couple of big stones lying on the path. Musti isn't paying attention and... oops!
All right! That got rid of it!
Mr. Cockerel crows.
That grain of corn was stuck in my throat since this morning. Thanks for that little fall, Musti.
But when Mr. Cockerel sees that Musti is still sitting on the ground, he's concerned.
Did you hurt yourself?
No,
says Musti.
I'm just a bit shaken, that's all. I'll be fine in a minute. And you're fine too, I see.
The two friends walk back to the farm together. Musti immediately tells the happy news to Boomer and Mother Hen. And Mr. Cockerel once again loudly crows.
Oops! There goes my ball. Too bad Mr. Rabbit's not here. He could kick it back to me. Hey! Hello! Who are you? What are you doing out here all alone? Don't be scared. It's me, Musti. Hey, I know you. You're one of Mr. Rabbit's nephews. Come on. I'll bring you back to his burrow. Look, there's his burrow. Mr. Rabbit, are you home? He's here. I can hear him coming.
Oh, hey, what's up, Musti? I was just taking a little nap. Who's your friend here? Hey, wait a minute. That's my nephew Blue Ear. How did he end up with you? And where are all the others? They're all gone. What am I going to do?
Stay calm. First, tell me who's missing.
The other two. You know, Yellow Ear and Ginger Ear. I think they must have ran off while I was still asleep.
They couldn't have gone far. Maybe they're hiding in the garden somewhere. Here, you look after little Blue Ear. I'll go look for them.
Blue Ear stands next to Mr. Rabbit and hangs his little head.
I'm really sorry.
He mumbles. Meanwhile, Musti continues his search through the garden. He hears something near the garden shed. And look! Musti found the two other rabbits.
Hello there,
He says. The little rabbits are startled.
Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm Musti. I was looking for you. Your Uncle Rabbit is very worried. When he woke up, he didn't know where you were.
Is he mad at us?
Asked Ginger Ear.
Well, he's pretty upset. But he'll be happy that I found you safe and sound. Come on. Let's hurry back to him. Blue Ear is already there.
All right, here they come. You found them already.
Mr. Rabbit sighs with relief.
We're really sorry for running off.
Ginger Ear and Yellow Ear whisper timidly and then quickly huddle away.
All this running around must have worn them out,
Says Musti with a smile.
I'm going to head back home. But I'll be back after I have a bite to eat. Then we can play. If you guys want to.
With the ball?
Asks Ginger Ear.
Yep,
Nods Musti.
we can play kickball. I'll leave it here with you. See you later.
See you later, Musti.
Peace at last.
Sighs Mr. Rabbit.
I'm going back to sleep.
Mommy, wait for me. I want to help you.
Too late, smiles Mommy. The laundry is already on the line.
What about this here? You've forgotten something. Look, Mommy, you stepped on it. It will have to be washed again. Can I do it, please?
You can rinse it clean with a little water, says Mommy. But Musti wants to wash it properly with laundry detergent.
Here we go. This will get it really clean. There, now it can go on the laundry line.
While Musti is walking over to his mommy, Miss Tortoise arrives.
Oh, dear me. I'm terribly thirsty.
She puffs. Then she sees a bowl of water and greedily gulps it down. So greedily that she doesn't even notice that the water has a funny taste. A little later, She also starts feeling rather funny, and she quickly pulls her head back into her shell. Just at that moment, Musti returns.
Hello, Miss Tortoise,
He says,
Oh, maybe she's asleep. How odd. The bowl is empty. There must be a hole in it.
A hole? Which hole?
Hi, Mr. Rabbit. Well, I can't find it. I can't see a hole anywhere. Maybe Mommy poured out all the water.
Miss Tortoise is also here,
says Mr. Rabbit.
Wakey, wakey!
Huh? And then our friends suddenly see a big bubble coming out of Miss Tortoise's shell, followed by a pale and sad little head.
What's the matter?
Asks Musti.
I don't feel very well at all,
Miss Tortoise whines.
and I don't know why. I only drank what was in this bowl.
Then you just drank a bowl of soapy water,
Says Musti.
That explains why you're not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well. Not at all, Musti.
Mr. Rabbit thinks it's rather funny.
Come on. Miss Tortoise isn't feeling well. We have to look after her.
You're right. I'll make it up to her. Miss Tortoise can come and stay with me until she's feeling better.
That's an excellent idea.
Says Musti.
We're here. I hope you get well soon, Miss Tortoise.
Thank you very much.
Hiccups Miss Tortoise.
Daddy says you should never drink anything if you don't know what it is.
I'll never do that again.
Says Miss Tortoise.
Everything will be fine.
Says Mr. Rabbit.
I'll take very good care of her. See ya.
Well, in that case, I better be getting home. See you tomorrow. Sleep well.
Musti really hopes Miss Tortoise will soon be rid of her soap bubbles.